Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Bobby's Backyard. Today we're on part 2 of the Altima 05. Got some parts in. Got the radiator, upper radiator hose. I don't have the lower radiator hose yet. Condenser, valve cover gasket, I think. I don't know what else. This is for the Blazer. Radiator blew out on it. I've been dailying it since I sold most of all my cars. So that was unfortunate, but got a radiator. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna open that up. Maybe that's the bottom hose, so I can put the radiator in. But I am gonna definitely put the condenser in, vacuum the system. Got the low and high ports right here. I got my vacuum pump and stuff like that. Hook back the line and see if we have any leaks. I doubt it, but yeah, so I'm gonna do that right now. All right, installed the condenser with the new receiver dryer, all lined up, all plugged in, tightened down. Not new sensor, but sensor transferred over from the old one. So let's put the radiator in. All right, finally got the new fans, fan shroud, electric fans. Got the radiator hoses now. So now I'm going to install the fans, then the radiator hoses, fill up the fill it up with cord. And I forgot I get to use this for the first time. Heck yeah, that's cool. So I'm going to hook this up after I finish everything up, and we'll see how this goes. All right, got everything installed, even the snorkel, whatever you want to call it, cold air intake for the airbox. Everything lines up, as you can see. All I gotta do is just put some clips, but not yet. Top radiator hose in, bottom electric fans in. Now I'm going to vacuum the system for the AC and vacuum the coolant to put in more coolant. So that'll be up next. As you guys can see, it is raining, so what I had to do on the Altima was do it the old-fashioned way. I just filled it up, drove it, came back, filled it up again, vacuumed the AC. AC is halfway filled, so that is cold. Like I was saying, it's raining, so I couldn't film. We'll be back when the sun is out. All right, and we're back. It finished raining. So now I'm gonna get back on the Altima where I left off. I did fill up the radiator, drove it around. It's perfect. Oh, actually, no. It is low. Cool. All right. I'll fill that up. It finally burped itself. I was gonna show you me filling up the AC, but like I said, it started raining. I vacuumed it, pumped it up, took the can back to AutoZone, got my deposit back. Like I said, it was raining that day, so it's not raining now. So what I'm going to do today is do the 2 hood hinges, this one and that one over there, and that's pretty easy. And then I might steam clean the engine, change the spark plugs, valve cover gasket, and fill up the coolant, and I think that's about it, and clean the engine like I said. Alright, let's do it. Alright, after fighting with this dumb thing for about an hour, I've done a couple of these. Now I remember why you got to do a certain thing to this. That mount actually sits in here. There's 2 things where it rides on it, so you can't pull it forward. You got to pull it down and around. It's weird. Best way to do it is take these off right here, loosen them up, and it gives you more room. But I just finagled it out, and it came out through the top. But putting in the new one, I don't know. So yeah, it needed it. That was my vibration right there. Broken. Here's the new one, nice and firm. So yeah, and also cracked that here. I would get a thump and a vibration. Looks like you got hit right there too. All right, cool. So let's install the new one. All right, I put the hood hinges on. I'll show you the engine mount right now. A lot better. Look at that, smooth. You used to be able to catch a finger. So knew that was the problem. Good on this side. Good on this side. Oh yeah, cool. All right, let's open up the hood. All right, got that engine mount in. It is beat up because Yeah, the last one I installed about 8 years ago on an Altima. Yeah. Buying the cheap Chinese mount, you gotta modify it. You gotta grind down the supports were crooked, good welds, but crooked. I had to modify it so now it fits. That was a fight. That was almost an hour till I found out that, oh, I gotta grind down. That's right. So that's in. So let me put the air snorkel on, and then we'll head over to doing the spark plugs and valve cover gasket. Then when we're done with that, we will steam clean the engine. But it is another day here. We are doing the 2005 Altima. I got the hood off. Today we're gonna paint the hood, some spark plugs, coils, valve cover gasket, and clean the engine compartment. So I'm gonna start her up, get it up to temperature, warm it up, spray it down with some degreaser and clean that up. And then after that, I'm gonna jump on the hood because it is a beautiful day, no wind, no nothing right now. It's supposed to get windy, so before it gets windy, I'm gonna do that hood. But I do want to spray this out before I paint. Let's do it. Okay, as you can see, I got the headlights off. They are over there. I'm gonna sand them. But yeah, engine compartment came out very nice, cleaned up nice. Remember all that oil all up in there, all right here. It's just a lot better. All right, so let me start sanding the hood, sanding the headlights, start painting, and then I'll do the spark plugs, valve covers, and coils. And there you have it. The headlights came out awesome. Look at those suckers. Damn. Hood, came out fine. Still a little streaky. I can't spray metallic for crap. And it's windy. Out in the driveway, like I said, it's not bad. It's shiny. It's the same color as the car now. So now I'm going to jump on the little mini tune-up. Be right back. And bam, there you have it. Freaking headlights look good. The hood looks good. She's all done, complete. Next week we'll do the interior, finish that up. We should be done with this thing. I think this is one of my fastest rebuilds. Well, it's what you get when you get an Econo box. Readily available parts everywhere, cheap enough. Alright, so that's gonna end today's video. So next week we'll do the interior. And it's another day here on the Altima. Like I said on the last clip, we're gonna do the interior, and I gotta do a wheel bearing. The wheel bearing I already have it sent off. I should pick that up tomorrow, sent it off to a shop. I don't have a press, so I'm gonna clean up these mats. I just stepped up my game. I got me a steamer and a carpet extractor. Way better. So I'm gonna do this real quick with the extractor, and then the interior, and then the plastic pieces with the steamer. I'll put a link down below on the 2 items. It should be a simple cleanup real quick. Get these. Clean that up. Let's clean up the interior real quick. And we're back. This is the best I can do with these. Man, the driver one is shot. I can't. There's so much mud, but it's a lot better. So there's the mats, and so let's go check out the interior. And here's the interior. Like I said, it wasn't too bad, but there are little spots here like that. That was really dark. There's a couple of spots on the carpet right there. There was a spot right there. There's a couple of stains in this area, a couple of stains. It was actually coffee. Got it out. It's all nice and shiny. Center stack is all clean. You remember the headrest, that was black. That's clean. That was black, that's clean. Overall, it came out nice, not bad. For the age, the carpet, really cheap carpet. This carpet sucks. It's got, I don't know, it's got like that hard plastic backing on it. It's really cheap carpet. Crappy pile. It sucks. But the rest is awesome. Here's the trunk. Here's this side. There was a stain here. There's a stain over here. Gone. The little hump was a little dirty. Overall, like I said, it's good. Driver's seat, there was pretty much dirty right here, right here, right here, right here, and a couple of stains on the seat. This was totally black. That's nice now. And this right here is from the wear from the feet. I couldn't get that out. That's worn out. But other than that, it looks good. So, hi Nancy. Good. How about you? All right. It's been a couple of days. I got the new bearing in. It was not easy. I couldn't get this nut off at all. So I had to take it to the place with the axle and everything. He was laughing, but he got it off. No problem. The hub was still good, but while I was trying to take these off, broke a stud. So got a new stud, got a bolt bigger than the stud, put that there. And you put this stud, whoops, and you put this stud back in there. It's hard to do this with one hand. Let's see here. Wow. There we go. Damn. All right, tighten it up by hand as much as you can. All right, that should be centered right there. Now I'll impact it a little bit and then I'll do the rest with the wheel. But yep, all I gotta do is tighten up the strut mounting, put the caliper on, put the rotor on. Well, I put the rotor on, then the caliper. All right, that's gonna end this Bobby's Backyard on the 2005 Altima. Totally complete, all done and sold too. So if you like this video, please hit the like button down below. If you consider subscribing, subscribe right there on the right. And if you have, thank you for the support. Please like, share, and comment down below. It really helps out the channel. Talk to you guys later.